up, Voodoo Tribe? It is your girl Naja here, and I'm back with another motherfucking video. And I'm not gonna lie, your girl has had like a few mimosas this morning, so I'm kind of like, y'all are gonna have to bear with me. But I posted a video, I want to say like a month ago, I think a month ago, about the time somebody in my city tried to finesse me with like some type of bogus ass business deal. But I had mentioned that he had hit me up because of a Worldstar video I had got on Worldstar, and a lot of you guys were like, ooh, I want to see the video, ooh, I want to see the video. So I actually had about like 3 or 4 videos on Worldstar, because every time I have ratchet ass activities, I wasn't on YouTube, so I would just post it on Worldstar. So I do have the footage. I'm gonna show the footage, and I'm also gonna tell a background story of what was going on at the time the videos were posted. If you hear any voices in the background, damn, my hair, bitch. If you hear any voices in the background, it's Daniel. He's recording. So, yeah, that's what that is. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta see, like, what are all the videos I have? Y'all, I'm kind of lit. Don't drink mimosas in the morning, because I already feel like I'm about to take a nap in, like, an hour. Like, bitch. Okay, so this video is gonna be the time where, it was election night with Donald Trump and Hillary, and me and Daniel were like booming music. I'm gonna just show the video. Watch the video.
Niggas done made it on Worldstar again. Shout out Nip. Fuck JSO, bitch.
Okay, so in this video, y'all saw what happened. So pretty much this night, Worldstar cut my face out. In the beginning clip, I don't have it anymore because this happened last year, but in the beginning clip, I like showed my face, but I think they might have assumed that I was like underage, so they cut my face out. But basically, we were blasting "fuck Donald Trump," and there was like a traffic issue or whatever, and the cop had came up to our car and he was like,
turn that shit off, turn that shit off.
And we're like, why? So I started recording, because, you know, like, I'm not trying to have no police brutality upon me. Like, if I'ma die, y'all about to have some footage. Like, what you mean? Like, we about to have a fucking riot. So I recorded him, and he just walked away from the car because he didn't want to be recorded. And then as you saw when we drove off, Daniel was being a nigga and he did all that shit. So we were actually driving to my grandma's house because my whole family was watching the election at my grandma's house, so me and Daniel went over there. Sorry, Daniel's kind of loud, but bear with me. I'm actually gonna post a music video. I'm actually shooting a music video for Daniel's new song, so if you guys want to hear that shit, I'll keep you guys updated because it's gonna be fucking epic, so I really want you guys involved. But anyway, that's beside the point. Yeah, so we went home to my mom, and I told my mom everything that happened, and my mom was like so pissed at us because she was like, why would you put your life on the line like that? Like, you know that he could have shot you and got away with it type thing. And like, it just really sucks how today's society is shaped like that. Like how you can't really trust police officers because they might fucking kill you and get off. Like, it sucks, but that's the reality. And like, I understand why my mom was upset. Like, that was kind of like reckless, but shit, it was in the moment. Like, we really thought that this nigga Trump was not gonna get elected, but he did get elected. But I really feel like, and I really don't like talking politics on my channel, but I really feel like he's gonna get impeached, but it just is what it is. But yeah, that was the video that was like the first video I ever got on Worldstar. So the second video went very, very, very viral because it was if you guys watch Worldstar comps, you know, like the video at the end is the one that's like, oh shit, bitch. Like, it's long and it's like, you know. So I was at the last video of this comp, and I'm just gonna show you guys the video real quick.
feel so bad for this little girl. Her dad is like fucked up on something in this Dollar Tree in Jacksonville.
Got it.
Like, that poor little girl. Oh my god.
Daddy, come on. Come on. Come on, Daddy. Right? You said I could come and look for that foam cup. I got a knife.
We about to go, bruh. Only in Jack.
So this video was really sad, and like I felt really bad. You guys can tell in the video I felt really shitty. I went to the Family Dollar with my old roommate at the time. I had 3 roommates in my last apartment. He was my second roommate, and we were just going to the dollar store buying little shit for the house, like toilet paper and like ramen noodles and shit. And we saw him and we were like, what the fuck? Like, why are you high as hell with your daughter? Like, what is going on? And I felt so bad for that girl because like, so when we went to the cash register, I looked in the Worldstar comments. A lot of people were like, why didn't you tell the police? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you alert Child Protective Services? Blah, blah, blah. So when me and my roommate went to the cash register and we checked out, I told the lady at the cash register, I was like, hey, like, there's a guy in here, he's really high on something, and he has his daughter here, and I don't know how they got here, if they're driving, like, I don't want him to be driving high and like get into an accident or whatever. And the lady at the cash register was like,
Oh, well, they come here all the time. And at least he comes here with his daughter. At least he's taking care of his daughter. At least her father is in her life and like all this stuff. And we don't really feel comfortable calling the police on them because at least he is spending time with his daughter. And like,
I really didn't agree with that because I'm like, he's intoxicated as fuck, like, as y'all could see. And even though, yeah, he's spending time with his daughter, it's just like, I don't know, like that shit just didn't sit right with me. But I did try to tell the people at the Family Dollar what was going on, and they just did not care. So I went about my life, like, but I got a lot of flack in the Worldstar comments because they were like, oh, you should have told the police, you should have told somebody, like, that little girl, blah, 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 like, but I tried. So yeah, that was that. I mean, I don't know, what else did they want me to do? Like, I tried, but it is what it is. And I guess they were kind of right. Like, at least she has both of her parents, because she was talking about her mom in the video. Like, I'd feel really bad if she got put into foster care, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like there are some parents out there who really want a child and they could have like done better for her, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me being nosy. I don't know. Now, this video is really ratchet. Like, this video is really ratchet because like, I don't know. So me, Danny, and his friend, we were all hanging out, and like, I don't know if he had just gotten this gun or like whatever, but he was showing it off and shit. And like, I live in Florida, so it's legal to carry if you're registered. Like, it's legal to carry, so like guns don't really freak me out. But this is, I'm gonna show you guys the video of what happened.
What the fuck is he doing?
I don't fucking know, bro. It's that fun shit.
Bro, what the fuck is you doing? Oh my god. Bro, what the fuck is you doing? What are you doing?
Okay, so as you guys can see, this nigga felt the need to go into the fucking gas station with a fucking gun. And I did not expect him to go in there with a fucking gun and just be waving that shit around and shit. Like, you're supposed to put that shit away. I thought he was gonna leave it in the car or something, but he went up in there, and the guy behind the desk was really scared, and I don't blame him for being scared, and because he thought that he was gonna rob him or something, but bruh really like paid for his snacks and just fucking left. But like afterwards, I saw the dude behind the glass and he was calling the police. So we were like, dude, we need to go. And we're in the car and we're asking him like, bruh, like, why did you pull your gun out? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I don't really remember his reasoning for it. But we had drove to, I want to say like his aunt's house or something like that. And while we were driving over there, he was like,
Bruh, I just want to shoot my gun outside the window. I just want to shoot it a few times.
and we're like, dude, like, you are being crazy as fuck. Like, why are you doing this? Like, we were just, I don't know, like, that was one of those nights where it was just like, bruh, like, why? Like, that's why you don't drink alcohol and carry your shit, because that doesn't make any fucking sense. And like literally after that happened, like we didn't chill with bruh for maybe like 2, 3, 4 weeks, but we're still cool with him today. But that incident was fucking crazy, and I had to record it because I was like, why? Like, why did you feel the need to do that? And this last video, I couldn't find it on the Worldstar, what is it called, the Worldstar comp, but I did still have it in my phone because I sent it to my brother, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play it for you guys.
All right, let's figure out to loop back around. He's still over there, chilling on the floor. What the fuck? Drugs are bad, kids. Drugs are fucking bad.
So this video happened when I was living in my income-based apartment, like my first ever apartment. And the night before I captured this video, I did hear a lot of ruckus outside my house. Like, I heard this homeless dude like arguing with somebody about some money and some food or some shit. And it was just really loud. The cops did end up showing up or whatever. So then I go, because I think I may have been heading to work because I did work the night shift when I first started my job. And I was heading to work and I just saw him laid out. So I like circled around the neighborhood and like came back to the front so I could record him. And I'm like, damn, this dude is like drunk as hell. And mind you, he was right by my leasing office. Like, you're passed out drunk right by the leasing office and they're not even doing anything. Like, y'all, I'm so glad I moved out the hood. Like, I'm so glad I moved out the hood, because no, like, I'll be damned if I get out my house and I see a fucking nigga just passed out on the fucking curb, fully dressed like this. Like, no, like, what do you mean? Like, so yeah, that is all the times that I was on Worldstar. I don't really post any videos to Worldstar anymore. Like, if something crazy were to happen to me, I would just post it on my channel. The only thing I really get on Worldstar for is to see fight comps and Instagram comps, because I'm a nigga, like, I can't help it. Like, that's just what I like to see. But yeah, I don't really get on there as much anymore. I don't really post anything like that anymore. And then I don't really like my life has changed so much. I don't really like go out like that to be in contact with stupid ass hood rat shit. So I don't even get the opportunity to record shit like that anymore. So yeah, that's probably the end of my Worldstar days. Sorry y'all if I'm like slurring and sloppy. I drank too many mimosas, but I did want to make a video for you guys, so here I am. And I hope you like this video. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up to help me get noticed in this big wild world of YouTube. And hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post. Peace.